Okay, we are recording and we are... This is the first one I've done. I have no idea what this is going to conk out. How you doing, guys? It's One Man Clan. I'm doing something. I thought, you know what? I can record this and maybe you'll find it interesting. What are we doing? I'm modifying this map. The old... well, it should be called After Hours, but it's called th13.j.map. Anyway, I'm changing the signs. I'm thinking this should be the AGR office up here. And this is the stasis room. I looked it up in this room here, which I'm not going to show you because, oh, whatever. Check it out. This is the stasis room. Anyway, doesn't matter what's in there. Right now, what we're doing is we're changing the sign on the wall. And I'm using a program called Trench Broom, and this is AGR Dev. So if you're interested in game development, this might be interesting. If you're not, then see you later. I'll see you at the AGR session this Saturday and Sunday, 2300 GMT. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, it's attackersgored.com and you read all about it. Anyway, this is the first one of these videos I've made. I have no idea whether this is going to work. So as I'm talking, part of me is like, is this going to work? Anyway, we'll see. It may be able to work, but the quality will be crap. Anyway, let's move on. What are we doing? I'm changing this sign. So, okay, I'm using a program called Trench Broom, and I'm just going to work and just talk to myself. So it's not a tutorial. This is just me. If you're interested, watching me doing what I do and thinking out loud, and also to a future me that's forgotten how to do all this or whatever. In case I die, they'll be saying, gee, what did I used to do? Well, this is what, anyway, I'll show you now. Okay, so we're changing this sign. I select it. Right, shift, click, face. Okay, it says that. So I need to open up a new texture. Click, and we're looking for type. Okay, what? Do something, that one. Yeah, whatever. I'll do absolute. Don't know if I should, but anyway. Let's have a look. So we'll open that up and we'll group it. So which means it'll be down the bottom. And we're looking for AGR office. Boom. Okay. Now the trouble is I had trouble getting the texture sharp. Because this thing's really tiny. What is it? Well, that's this, but the original one is 128 times 32. I still haven't figured out how to get sharp text on low res. As you can see, this is really... anyway, still figuring this out. That's why I emphasize this is not a tutorial. I'm just figuring this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, scale. Let's close that. Make it a bit smaller. Boom, boom. That's too small. Boom. Let's just move that a bit. Oh yeah, it's a bit thin. I wish the font was thicker. Let's stretch it out a bit. Does that look alright? Maybe wider. The stupid thing, this does it little increments. Try 2.5, 0.25. Let's try that. I think it should be shorter. 0.5, let's try 0.4. Well, that's not great. I don't even know it should be called that. The office, headquarters, AGR. The whole map is AGR, so why would this... OMC's room, it's a bit self-centered. Office. Should just say office. AGR office. Headquarters. Headquarters. Look, I'll just call it AGR office for now. Or just office. Anyway, look, I'll just do office for now. And this sign here. Oh, okay, there's no sign on this wall. Well, let's try that one to be the stasis room. Just call it stasis. What do you think? It doesn't look right. So it's just, there's no texture in here, it's just white on black. I don't know. And also the original font looks quite cool, whereas this is all, it's all, what's that called? Aliased? No, I don't like that. It looks crappy. What if I do it smaller? Thinner. 9.1. This jumps to 2. I forgot how to set this to the increments for this. View. Face inspector. Toggle inspector preferences. What's this? Texture mode. These are controls. Shortcuts. Configure engines. That's not that. These increments here, so it goes to 1.1. Can I do it to halves or what's grid? I don't know how to set it. Increments. Well, let's see how good the help file is. Oh, on the web. Is it all in one thing? Increm. Still with me? If you leave, that's fine. I know this is just me. Might be boring for you. Anyway. Nah, whatever. Leave it. No, I don't like that. Stasis room or stasis? Should say stasis room. Let's make it stasis room. What does that look like? Oh, this make it wrong control. X scale. Five. Let's try 4, 5. Room. It's not really room. Room sounds small. Stasis building. I'm calling it a room. I don't know. In Alien, what do they call it in Alien? Where's my stasis? Was it just called stasis room? Images. I don't think there's a sign on it. What does that say? Stasis room. Sith, Dark Lord, blah blah blah. No. Stasis room. I'll type alien stasis to see. Is this hypersleep? Try images. No, I don't think they had a sign. Let's try images. And there's no sign in anywhere on the walls saying stasis room. So what would they have called it? Stasis. Anyway, this is stasis room. You know what, for now I just want to see what the text looks like. I can change it later. I just want to know that, see these signs? Actually, while we're at it, why don't I change the sign? It's called Street 01. And where is it? S. I'm looking for S. Street 01. Oops. I shouldn't say that. Boom. See, these are really, the font's really, look, let me save this and we'll have a look at it. File, save as, let's call it J, let's call it K, I guess. Okay. Signs. Just so I know what's going on. Save. And let's close that off. And now let's see if we can go to AGR. Fortress maps. And no. It's really hot in this room. Where are we? Type. Application. We're looking for... Let's go to command. I'm going to go to this room. CD. There. I hate the way you have to use right click. I can't just control V into this. Anyway. We're going to compile the map now. Where are we? It's QBSP and it's called, what was it called again? It's called date modified was, I'll just be lazy and copy that, paste that, and it should be fine because I didn't do anything. Anyway, and now let's go, not light, what's the other one called? I always forget the order you're supposed to do these things in. Type. I think, does Viz or light come first? I always forget these things. So I'll go to tacosgo.com for my own little help file. Viz light. Map making. Viz comes first, then light. Okay. So now we go Viz. Oops, I think there was something to make it go faster as well. Yeah. Viz fast. The name of the map. Which is that. Cool. And now we go light. Too many what? Too many light styles on a face. Ugh, I don't know what that means, and this is the typical experience, my experience of Quake programming. What does that mean? I don't know. I've never seen that before. I think, or maybe I have. It'll be in the log some. Anyway, let's moving on. What are we doing? We are seeing what that looks like. So we go boom. Boom. Let's check it out.
Red team on offense.
I still got the bloody flux on. Oh, I do. Oh, sorry, guys. I should make things brighter. Okay, and we are... It's called map. I forgot what it's called. It's called that.
Red team on offense.
And let's have a look at it. Oh. I reckon it looks pretty good. It's a bit weird how it's like lit up. It's like a dark area, but still it looks a bit weird. Absolute white. You know what? I think that looks really good. That should be lower. It looks too high up. Yeah, I like it. That looks proportional. I think the font should be, the thing should be lower. But I'm surprised that this actually looks pretty good. Maybe the font should be off-white. White is too too bright. Stacy's room. What's in here? Do you want to see what's in here? I'll show you what's in here. Oops. What's in here? Watch this. BGM, that's a minimalist version, but let's go to just BGM. I'll show you what's in here. You want to see what's in here? Okay, you've watched this far. Okay, let's have a look. So I'm logging onto the Big Game Maker. And... okay, I'm logged in now. Standby, and it knows Mr. Server, who's this guy's on the map. But watch this now. In the map...
3 minutes remain.
Any moment now we should see... Hup. Boom. Do you see him? Look who's popped into one of the stasis chambers. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, man. A weird thing happens there. Where is it? Is it down there? I just saw him. Where is it? You removed him. Why? Code's not... oh, here it is. See up there? Come on, man. Up at the top. Right there, I'm placing. Quick before it goes away. It is in stasis. One-man clan who will play if 11 people are available. And there's... now, I still have got to work on that. That's like the... at the moment, the player is supposed to represent some kind of a suspended animation effect. Trouble is the background's white and he's white, so you can't see him. So I've got to fix that. But anyway, and obviously I want it to look something more like, you know, and Stacy, something like, I don't know. Come on. Anyway, something like the typical these things. Anyway. Yeah, something like that. Or I don't know. That kind of thing. Yeah, that kind of thing.
1 minute remaining.
Can you see that? With the picture? Slow internet, I'm downloading something. Anyway, whatever. So that's it. Anyway, in conclusion, I'll leave it there, because I don't even know if this recorded properly. But that is the sign. That's what we're doing. Here. Look, again, it looks a bit weird because it's shining in the dark. But again, this is not realism. This is some... hold on. Yeah, I don't want to say AGR too many times, overdo the thing. You know what I mean? You know, boom, boom, boom. AGR, you know. But that looks a bit funny. That looks surprisingly good. Even the proportion seems good. And you can see it from a distance, which is good. Although maybe it should be more subtle. Maybe you should have to come right up to it to see, like, that, for example, you've got to come up to there. And also, yeah, the designs, because realistic on a street this narrow, you wouldn't need a sign that big because the guy from this side of the road can easily read it. And there's something insecure about making it too big, like, hey, there's a big sign here, everyone, look, don't, you know, anyway. So look, whereas this is more realistic, this is more, but then it's overshadowed by this thing. Anyway, whatever. That's we've changed the signs and it looks good. It's not going to be up on the server. I'm still going to work on it for a while. I don't want to keep uploading the map for nothing. And this idea of putting like text here on the glass. But with all these things, you got to ask yourself: am I spending too much time on? Yeah, time is limited, man. You want to make sure that you're devoting time to what makes a difference. And even right now, I'm thinking, dude, you know, couldn't you come up with something more significant that's going to change the game? So if you're thinking, gee, well, man, Clan, changing the sign on the thing, there's other more important things to change. Yes, I understand. I agree. But this is more a practice of me making videos, and my first virgin video of working and talking at the same time. So I don't know. We'll see if anyone watches it or if anyone gives a damn. By the way, check it out. Is this working? No. It's supposed to show when you log into the BGM. It's supposed to show you here, and it kind of doesn't. I'm still working on it anyway. To show the spectators when you logged into the BGM. If you don't know what the BGM is, you really should come to this page, man, and read. Here's the link. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for listening. We'll leave it there. Talk to you later.